Well, hello everyone. Hello. This is Catch from Rockefeller Racing. We are back again, and we are at Kyalami, South Africa. Actually, not a horrible qualifying. We hit the 140s, but some quick guys in here, so we weren't that far off the pace, but definitely Rainmeister, Tropic Rot, who we race with in our Silver Series, Pepe Raikkonen, Mr. Death Zone, Fireblade. I'm not too sure who he is, or she, but yeah. So we'll take a nice lucky number 7 to start out with. Now, guys and gals, just bear with me here as I get a couple things set up here for the stream. All right. So before we do anything here, let me make sure that we are working on YouTube, so I don't have to worry about that, and I can hopefully check your comments if you guys leave them. So let me see here. Just bear with me for 1 second. I do see it up, so that's a good sign. Okay. Let me shut that down. Okay, so. Okay. Sorry, guys and gals, I'm just getting myself situated here. Should have done that a little bit earlier, but I tried to focus on qualifying because, honestly, without qualifying, with me, I mean, and qualifying, it's a bit of a nightmare because I am, I'm not the best qualifier in the world, but I'm feeling pretty good with a lucky number 7. So let's get in here and make sure we got what's going on for our setup today. Now, we usually go on real world setting weather for the race. The race is, and I know in South Africa it's not too bad today, I believe, but I think we actually have this track coming up in the Winter Series either on Monday or it's Barcelona, but I know Kyalami's there again. So I'm a little frustrated because we had this on Wednesday night for the US event, and I just totally got disconnected. The lobby, we had problems with the lobby. I came back in the room, I was down like 4 or 5 laps, I had to restart the stream, so it was pretty crazy. But anyway, ladies and gents, I am a little nervous about the fuel, because it's a 140-minute race, as you can see up in the upper top hand right. So I think we're all a-okay here with this. We could always add a little bit. We're running brake pads too. Obviously that's what you want to do. We have our pressures a little bit lower here for our pit stop. Our strategy is going to try and be a one-stop strategy. Now I could just go with a little bit extra here, just a couple liters, just to be on the safe side, and hopefully everybody takes it easy on the out lap and the formation laps and like the first couple laps, because everybody's gonna be vying for positions here. So we're running 3 brake ducts to the front and 2 to the rear. Keep the brakes a little bit hotter, keep the temperatures a little bit up there, but I could see this race getting all the way up to like mid 30s Celsius. So yeah, so it looks like we're ready to go here. So yeah, wish us luck, and I just want to thank everybody who's here, who will like and subscribe to the channel if you can. And we are going to be coming to Facebook Live, as I mentioned, sooner rather than later. We have a lot of followers on Facebook, so go check us out there at Rockefeller Racing. And yeah, thank you to SOP Motorsports and Simon for putting this on. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to take the out lap here. So hang on 1 second here.
Stay in single file.
Geez, you know what I just noticed? That my audio, I didn't adjust the audio for the stream. I'm sorry, my voice might be a little low. You might be getting too much engine sound. Ah, man, I can't do it now either. Because if I go in there now, the wheel will lock up and everything, so the master volume is on 100. That's not good. So hopefully that's not too much of a problem. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a lot of Ferraris here. I mean, you know that's what I drive all the time. The Bentley, the Audi. I just want to shout out ERS Militant 95. Man, he was he had his YouTube up. Go check him out. But he had his YouTube up, and he was running here in the practice server. He was just, man, he was on point in the Audi, just literally like lap after lap after lap. So, I mean, he's probably racing right now in the split 1. Our boy MSX is racing in split 1, I believe, too. So, or also, I should say, we have Marzan from the Puerto Rican E-Racing Club racing in split 2.
Going double file.
But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I'm sorry about the audio. That was my fault. I couldn't adjust it. I should have, but I was rambling on. But I just hope everybody just takes it easy here off the bat, because you can't, you know, you can't win the race in the first corner. Especially a corner like this crocodile corner over here. Oh my god. Let's check out, the track is fast at 29 degrees. So I'm gonna leave that off for now. Pull that back up in a few, just to get us all set up here the right way. Now this Porsche has extreme acceleration, so I don't mind actually letting him go. I don't want to lose any positions though. So here we go, ladies and gents. Here we go.
Green light, give it all you can.
Wow, we got to jump on the Ferrari here.
3 wide. Clear on the right. All clear. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Fair enough.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Alright. It's a long race, guys. We'll give that up. So yeah, like I said, the plan is just a one-stop. This, oh man, gotta take it easy through there in the beginning. Woohoo! Oh, Marcus is behind this. Nice. missed my apex there. See? Come on, man. Who? That's a bit of an unsafe rejoin, but that's dead zone. All right, dead zone.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Got to get this track to optimal too. We should start to get there soon. I've been debating on third gear or fourth gear through here. It seems like third can help you snap it, but fourth kind of flows better. I just love the flow of this track. Come on, baby.
Time to the car in front in sector 2.
Timmy,
personal fastest.
Thank you, Timmy Adebato. Thanks for the support, man. This sim is like a really, I call it a sim, Timmy, because this isn't like a arcade game. This is like as real as it gets. But I appreciate you watching. And now it's a very long race, so I'm not trying to, obviously I don't want to lose the pack up here, but I'm not trying to do anything crazy to, overtake them or I need to get in my own groove first and then worry about them afterwards. That's the hardest corner on the whole track. It's called Crocodile Corner. It's got that big sausage curb on the inside, and if you hit it, your race is pretty much over. Well, I mean, you can recover, but you catch my drift. Okay, so Mr. Death Zone overtook the Porsche. Come on, baby, come on. Look at that sky. Look at this the skyline in the background. It's awesome, especially at sunset, which we're not going to see, unfortunately, but that's the other thing. We want to stay clear of all damage. This way, when we do pit stop will only be 30 seconds.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Once again, everybody, I'm really sorry about the audio. If it's too loud, like you're probably not going to be able to hear my voice too well, which some people might say that's a good thing, and you might hear too much of the car, like the engine loud might be too loud.
Be careful there.
Here we go.
There's a slow car up ahead.
It's going to bunch this front pack up a little bit. See, the race is so long that I'm not worried about making crazy moves on this Porsche or anybody else at the moment.
Behind to the car in front in sector 3.
You know how much I love this track because there's football on. Yes, American football. Although my team is not in it. And I don't want to tell you guys my team because if I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, my team I root for, you'll probably unsubscribe to me right now. What the hell? It's the Cowboys. Yes, you love to hate us. I know. We're garbage. I'm actually happy for Washington. Alex Smith and Ron Rivera. Oh, look at this. That was not good. The Porsche overran that. As I'm talking about NFL. And now we got a battle with this Ferrari up here. One of the other cars seem to be struggling, the Audi. Sir Psycho, my man. This guy, Sir Psycho, he's a fast driver. He's in the Winter Series with us. And I think he got his first win, which is awesome, at Suzuka. Congratulations, man. You definitely deserve it. And we had a crazy race together at Silverstone for the Holiday Bash. But I underfueled like an idiot. So he won there too. Look at this though. These guys are starting to get aggressive here. So Sir Psycho and everybody, I'm just trying to play my cards right. Not eat up too much of my tires. All we're looking to do is save on the tires, one stop, and let them battle each other. Death Zone though, he's on Mr. Death Zone. He's on the mission though. He wants the spots right away. We've only been racing for 15 minutes, not even. Is this Audi struggling now? Happy Raikkonen. As long as I survive Crocodile corner there, I'm happy. I need a drink so bad, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I need to invent? I need to invent like the real life rig, how they have the sip of the water out of a bottle. I'm gonna invent that, put it on my stand here. GT Omega, if you steal that idea from me, it's patented. I just patented it on the air live. All seriousness though, everybody, that if you're new to the stream here and new to sim racing in general, or were a GTS player like myself, I highly, highly recommend going out and getting ACC. On console, which I'm on, PS4 I'm on, but PS5, or of course PC. It is by far the best sim I've ever played in my life. Sir Psycho's an Audi man. He switched to the Audi, I think, right? So, I mean the GTR, what am I talking about? I was thinking about Steven BH. He switched to Godzilla. I gotta imagine the GTR would be pretty good around here too. Also, obviously, if Sir Psycho stopped by here, he's not racing, which is a bummer. Oh, Audi's sliding a little bit there. Damn it, I keep on missing my apex there. That was bad. Come on, Tetch, get it together. Focus here, focus. That was bad. That was really bad. Look at that. 1.3 seconds down on that lap. Not good. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, Ferrari. Let's go. it's important to hit that apex there coming into the left, the first part of the left handle. See, Crocodile is so tough because
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3.
if you go too wide, you'll run, you'll run into the gravel, but you can't get too close because then there's the sausage curb. Come on, baby, come on.
Personal fastest lap.
I mean, we were hitting 140s without an issue. But that's okay.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Alright, come on, baby. Come on now. I followed the Audi. Through that line. That's another thing sometimes I do. I know a lot of people do it too. You see the car in front of you, take a certain line, and you tend to want to follow that line.
Losing to the car ahead in sector 1.
Optimum 32 degrees. It's gonna get hotter than that. I believe. AC boy, stop bitching. Lay down, baby. Talking to one of my doggies, one of my pups. Good boy. The Ferrari is weird there too. Out of that corner, it's like you can get it up in the fourth, but it seems like third is it seems like to redline third just kind of feels better. I wonder if anybody will try and not take tires. Now, we could do that if we really wanted to, but I think by the end of the race it would hurt us.
To the car in front in sector 3.
Yeah, there's a clog up there. A gaggle of cars right here. I gotta get my eyesight right, ladies and gents. Starting to tear up a little bit. I'm crying. That was actually like a perfect transition through there. That's what I got to do more of.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Whoa. That stinks. I hope neither one of them have damage. Is that there's only 12 people left in the room. Like, come on, guys, you know, that's one thing that really bothers me. Like, if you sign up for a race, people are committed to these races, you know, like, that could have been somebody else that had the spot. Don't quit, don't rage quit. Like, if you crash, You know, it's a long race. You can make up. You'd be surprised what you could do. Try and stay focused on this battle here with Mr. Death Zone, my Ferrari buddy. Oh my God. Too much time there. Get that snap oversteer a little bit. Exit. And see that fourth gear going into fourth gear, but damn it, again I did it. You lose so much time through that sector. Those S's if you don't hit that correctly. And honestly, a lot of it comes down to fatigue. maybe third is better. All I know is I gotta get this part right here. Also have a decision to make is, do we stay out until we need fuel? I mean, I probably will, because I think this is going to be like a 60 lap race, I think. Tropic Rot in third. That was bad. Come on, baby, come on. I honestly feel like I can brake later.
Losing to the car ahead in sector 1.
I'm gonna turn before Crocodile. I could, but
well done, mate. The fastest step so far. Light damage on the front of the car.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. Son of a gun. I can see my hood all bouncing around now. That's going to be at least 15 seconds of damage. Look at that. We went from Mercury was less. It could have been a lot worse, though. I might have to pick, guys. Now.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
To repair this damage. So what is it, 8 laps before I wind the pit? Man, that's not too bad.
Heading sector 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna pit after this. I'm gonna pit this lap. Look at that, the whole field is coming down this back straight from first to me. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't pit yet. Somebody run in. Yeah, I'm gonna pit this lap, definitely. There's my marks. This turn right there got me. boy. See, I'm starting to feel the damage now. We gotta be careful on pit entry too. Look at how tight this pit is. Alright, we need a good stop here. Good stop, come on. Good stop, come on, come on. Be right back. Alright, not too bad, guys and gals. It was that damn damage, though. So we lost 2 spots in the pits here, but we should be able to get it back. Technically, that's 3, but... Gotta be careful when we first get out too, because tires aren't up to temps yet, pressured yet. Now the car is heavy again. The fuel load we put in. We actually got the leader behind us, but he didn't pit yet, obviously, and he can't go that much longer. So it kind of worked out a little bit because Death Zone was in front of me and he pit. So yeah, he must have had damage too, because I had damage, man, 14 seconds worth, and he got into a collision a little bit prior that we saw with that Audi. So there's 4th and 5th respectively is what me and Death Zone are. And he pit a lap earlier than me. those other guys, man. You know, 15 seconds is a lot of time to lose in the pits because of damage. Alright, they got out alright, but I don't know where the other people are that need to make a pit stop that are in front of us right now. Can't worry about it. Come on, Death Zone, me and you, baby. Ferrari brothers. Oh, Death Zone, hold on to it.
Halfway mark, keep pushing.
Oh, mate. Sorry, dude. He's got pace, though. He'll catch me back up. Once again, thank you so much, everybody out there watching, liking, to subscribe to the video, to the channel, I mean Rockefeller Racing. You'll find us on Facebook. Check those comments out in a minute or so here.
Yellow flag, sector 3. Sir Seiko, okay, I got you, bro. I couldn't really read it all the way, because believe it or not, it's on my phone. I don't have a laptop next to me, unfortunately. But I know that you're not, I got most of that. Again, everybody, I'm sorry, I'll reread everything for sure. Just kind of a little intense right now, because I want to see who's in front of me in third for the possible podium, and see if they actually pit, which I believe they probably did or will do. But then Death Zone's behind me, and he's not going to stop pushing. So
tropic route, so he definitely didn't pit yet. But again, he's probably not, I don't think he has any sorts of damage. I hope not for him. Oh my god. That was just all sorts of bad. Come on, baby, come on. Push. There we go, there we go. You're a Cowboy fan, ha. Nice, bro, nice. Ha ha ha. That actually makes my day, bro. That actually makes my day. I love it. So you know what? Me and you are gonna get into all sorts of discussions on Discord then, because I man, there's so much that we could talk about. Yeah, if we made it to the playoffs this year anyway, we would have been. It wouldn't even matter. You know, we would have probably gotten shellacked. Although I would have liked to have faced Brady, but we just had no business this year. Our defense was just horrendous. Obviously, they fired Nolan. We saw that coming. McCarthy, all he does is sit on the sidelines like a frog on a lily pad. Kind of coach is he? Yeah, when you have Aaron Rodgers, of course you although you could argue they should have been to more. We just need Dak back, man. I don't know how you feel about Dak, but I love the guy. Now, I better stop thinking about football right now because my mind is somewhere else. My mind is on the NFL right now. When I could be fighting for a podium here, possibly. But I doubt that.
The car in front in sector 3.
Dude, what happened to Death Zone? Mr. Death Zone called. See now? Honestly, guys, this is what pisses me off, ladies and gentlemen. There's 9 people left in this lobby. We started with 16, so we were 4 short, okay, to begin with, that signed up. Okay, but you could live with that. I mean, you could live with anything more than 15. Okay, how you doing? Timmy was watching for a little bit. Yeah, anyway. I still have to focus, so, you know, but that's honestly what pisses me off, guys, because 16 people, okay, so 20 people signed up. There was actually like 4 or 5 splits, so 20 drivers times, you know, 4, you know, whatever, That's how many drivers are all racing right now simultaneously. Excuse me, in different splits. And the community is big. There's a lot of people that wanted to race. And for 16 to show up, okay, fine. But then once you're in the race, and unless you got disconnected, which is a very easy possibility. I actually got disconnected when I first joined in free practice. So, okay, there's an exception for that. Of course there is. But you're telling me that, you know, 7, 8 people get disconnected? No. People crash and they quit and they get mad and they rage quit. It's just, I just don't like it. I just don't like it. And I was really hoping Mr. Death Zone stuck it out, but something happened to him after he went off a little bit and we passed him, because he was right there, going to be trailing us, probably make it really interesting, and then I don't know, something happened bad, and he left. He might have got disconnected. Like I said, I'm not casting aspersions on anybody. I'm just saying, when you join a race, for everybody that goes through what they go through at SOP, to, you know, these servers they cost money. So it's not like you could just come into this server and race for free. I mean, of course, ACC provides servers that you can race for free, but they're, you know, look, I mean, gotta start taking it more seriously. That's just my opinion. I just don't like when people quit a race, because you never know what could happen, especially in a long race. Alright, Tropic Rot is 30 seconds ahead of us, man, so, you know, that pit stop definitely killed us. There was 15 seconds there that our pit stop was in damage alone. So you could say, alright, if we didn't have damage, it'd be like 15 seconds ahead of us. And that might make sense. I mean, it's possible he's 15 seconds ahead of us without even with the pit stop. The thing that stinks is that before we entered the pits, we had all the cars, the leaders, one through me trailing Mr. Death Zone by like a second or two, until I binned it and I hit the wall. I was like 7 seconds, 6 seconds behind, but cutting into the lead. They were all going down the back straight here. But then the pit stops just broke everything up. I'll be interesting to see. Come on, baby. Where's some of these other cars, though, man? There's somebody right up there, but that's a back marker, I believe, yeah. Props to all those guys, too, who stuck it out. Well, I can announce this now because it's already been announced today. What's really going to be cool is we are going to have very shortly because ACC, it's already out on PC, but it's coming to PlayStation within a few weeks, probably. That's the Amola package with the track Amola, which is awesome. It's a really cool track. And you got a lot of new cars with liveries from all the official teams. But the two main cars that you're getting, that we get, is my baby that I'm driving right now, the Ferrari 488. But we get the Evo version of it, okay, which is going to be unbelievable. Although I did hear that this 488, right, I'm driving right now, is actually faster than the Evo in certain tracks. But we'll see about that. It's going to be really cool to have the new Evo. And then also the Mercedes Evo. So it's both 2020 cars. So that's going to be really cool. And what's going to happen is we're having a competition series at SOP involving only the Evos. So either you pick a Ferrari Evo that you're driving, which obviously I'll be in, or you pick the Mercedes, and it's going to be a series just based on that. And if I could throw another caveat out there, for the US series, we are trying to get our great friend from Demo 1 Garage, Josh, involved as a broadcaster to broadcast those events. Let me shout out Demo 1 Garage because he does all our SFR events, and he's been with us for 3 years, maybe even 4. It feels like a really long time because we've been friends and we've known him forever. But everybody should go take a look at demo1garage.com, the number 1. Find him on Facebook at Demo1Garage. He's from Australia, and he's a great commentator. So, if you have a league out there that you're looking to have a broadcaster, definitely go check him out. Also, while I have the time here, and I'm running Putrid 143s, we have SFR, our SFR GT Challenge. You can find us on Facebook, SFR GT Challenge, just like at Rockefeller Racing. But we used to run a GT3 series only, that, as I was talking about, the Demo 1 Garage had broadcast for years. And we just finished a few months back our 3rd season. And, you know, we do have World Tour drivers in there, a lot of guys from GTS that are just aliens. And a lot of the community still plays GTS. So, what we're going to do is, we're also going to have GTS events. The first one starts on January 31st at 8 p.m. Eastern. And Demo 1 Garage will be broadcasting these events. GTS is going to be random events out there. So, if you'd like to join, go to SFR GT Challenge on Facebook. Our Discord is right pinned in the link. You can join our Discord and you can get involved. Or always just leave a comment here on the stream and I'll see it and I'll direct you in the right direction, because I'm the owner of the SFR GT Challenge along with my partner PX7 Rodrigo. So we're going to have crazy things mixed up between GTS, different style type races, all lasting roughly about an hour. And then we're going to purchase an SFR. We're going to have the servers for ACC. So we'd love you to come along and race with us there as well. And we're going to have a main event every once a month for that as well. So we're going to mix it up between GTS and ACC. So plenty of fun still to come between SOP, SFR. So, you know, for everybody out there that still plays GTS, we have a platform for you. Uh-oh. I gotta watch this guy here. I'm telling you though, Kyalami is beautiful. You gotta see it like when it's a sunset coming over this crest here. It's just one of the most amazing things. Like you could look in the look at the whole scenery there. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it, bud. See? That's respect right there. He knew he was getting lapped, so he just backed out of the way. Very respectful. Alright, ladies and gents, we've got a half hour left. I'm curious to see where I wind up on fuel. At first I was thinking I was gonna underfuel. Then I was thinking,
falling behind to the car in front in sector 2.
nah, I'm overfueled. So 24 laps left. Let's see. I'll see where we end up. But we got to do what we can to try and catch. If I only had like 6, 7, maybe 10 seconds worth of damage, and my hood wasn't like, you know, messed up there, I would have just turned repairs off and just did that. You know. Also, I'm thinking, guys and gals, I'm thinking maybe we could have did a no tire swap and just did one stint on a tire. Like these tires could last for like an hour and a half. If you're careful with them, maybe a little bit longer. Maybe. I thought that was Kimmy in the pits. I wonder if anybody did that though. I wonder seriously if anybody didn't take tires and just took fuel. Because if you didn't have damage and you just took fuel, you're really only in the pits for about, it's like a 7-second stop. So compared to 44 seconds on somebody like my end, it's a big deal. Now why is my consistency, I don't care, but that's why I stopped caring about the stats up here. Why would my consistency be going down every single, you know... It goes down when you, like, don't run every lap the same and you over-brake in your braking zones and whatnot, but as long as you don't really break track limits, basically lapping the same the whole time, but... they go down, they fluctuate constantly between those two numbers. That's why I leave them, I don't even care anymore. I really wish Dead Zone didn't leave, because we could have had a nice battle, man. There have been two Ferraris going neck and neck to the end. Him passing me passing him. I mean, we're cutting a little time. Cutting a little bit of time off of third place, but he was in the Audi, and I think we passed him at one point. But we do have to be careful because the Porsche isn't that far behind us. So good job out of him at fire. Fireblade. I think this is the first time I've seen him in one of these races, so props, man.
You don't understand how thirsty I am. Alright, they're just crossing the finish line now. Huh. Yeah, that's gonna leave me. Hang on a minute, hang on a minute. I'll take it from you. Thank you. How nice. Somebody just brought me a drink of water. That is great. I needed that. Felt like I was in the Sahara Desert, everybody. Yeah, Fireblaze, he's knocking down the time here because, you know, I mean, no excuse on my part. I mean, I'm talking, I'm trying to, you know, stay entertaining a little bit because we're really racing nobody. I mean, I could wait for him, honestly, and just have a battle with him, you know, some clean racing. Because, well, yeah, I mean, show you different views here. This is a really cool view right here. See, I gotta be careful though, because I'll annihilate myself there.
Falling behind to the car in front on sector 3.
We already passed the Ferrari though once. Is he getting left again? I mean, Mr. Deathstone's still in the room here. That tells me that maybe his connection, something happened because why would he enter back? Man, I'm telling you, that damage killed us. Because without that damage, we were actually in pretty good shape. So, Rainmeister, Tropic Rock, good job to you guys so far. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to catch Kimmy. I don't wish anything bad on anybody, of course, but that's literally the only way that I'd be able to catch him. But no joke, I could drive this track for 24 hours straight if I was physically able to. It's just beautiful. It's honestly this is one of my favorite tracks for sure. I love Spa. Who doesn't love Spa? I'm also a really big Nürburgring fan. The GP circuit. I love the 24 too, but not nearly as much as some people. I love the GP circuit. What am I forgetting? Le Mans. I wish Le Mans was in this sim. Maybe they'll add it soon. That's the one big debate that people have between ACC and iRacing. Like ACC completely with the physics. I mean, you could even debate the graphics.
You're gaining on the driver ahead in sector 3.
But just in general, like the physics of the cars and GT3 and GT4 cars, nothing can touch ACC. Nothing. But you want to talk about being able to make custom liveries, which is still a big deal for people, you know, like that's GTS, it's beautiful with that. You only get a certain, you can do custom stuff on the PC, so with ACC, maybe one day they'll bring that to the console side, although I believe it'll have to be on PS5 because I don't think PS4 can handle it. It's amazing that they were even able to get a sim this complex into the PS4, to be honest with you, in my opinion. But what's cool is it, you know, it crosses over, and they did improve the graphics a lot, as you can see here, from the original launch of the sim. So, you know, my stream is coming through in 720, so you can't just go by my stream, but it looks really good, and I mean, it looks even better on the PS5, of course. But the thing about iRacing, as I was saying, is that iRacing gives you everything. So you want to race an LMP1 car, you want to race GTE, GT3, you want to have different like they have every track. So I mean, yeah, it's only on PC and it gets a little pricey, but I mean that's the big advantage it has. And it kind of stinks because what's happening is my team, so our team is like kind of spread out right now. We have drivers still playing GTS and of course GT7 when that eventually gets here, and then you have some of us like me, Vegas, Marco, you know, starting to get into a gel speed. You know, a lot of team members jumping the ACC here, our console, and then we have a lot of our team members. Gnarly, Kyle Pate, you should check him out on iRacing because he runs our iRacing department for Rockefeller Racing. He's actually doing a Daytona 24-hour race coming up, and we're looking for possible members. So if there's anybody out there that is familiar with iRacing, I mean, you know, no offense, but won't want to be a rookie driving a 24-hour race, but you know, Kyle, Speak Loud, our teammate, 305 Racing, Too Rare, they're all on iRacing. And so, like, you know, Spec 1 is still on GTS, he'll be doing GT7 with PS5. Magic Man, you know, Vic, our captain, he's going to be doing that as well with, most likely, he'll be doing it with GTS and GT7. Maybe he might do iRacing, I don't know. And yeah, iRacing's expensive because of the initial setup. You want to get it right. But, I don't know, I've always had a special place in my heart for consoles. But I don't think after PS5 and Xbox that there's going to be another console. That's just my opinion. But yeah, so it kind of stinks right now as it's like all over the place, you know? We got guys here, we got guys there. But we make it work. Man, Kimmy, he's just kept that consistent lead. Like, again, so we take damage into it. I'd be 4 seconds behind him right now, and then we'd really have a podium battle on our hands. And we were all really close in qualifying. We were like all in the low 140s. At least the top 5-6 of us was. It's sad that I didn't even crack a 140 at this race, but I really wasn't even trying like to go crazy and do that. Whoa. Take it easy. Last 14 minutes, guys and gals. Last 14 minutes. We should all just wait for each other. Spun out there. That was Jay Watson. Okay. Let's check what the temperature is. 36. That was actually right on point. I thought it was going to get to there. So my tire pressures are a little bit high in the front. The goal is 27.5, but as long as you're like between 27.2, 3 to 20, anyway, 27, 7, 8. That's another thing that's awesome with this sim, though, is that, like, you have to take into consideration the type of day it is out, like what the track temperature is like. Because, for example, you could run different brake pads. Brake pads 1 are for like an hour-long race. Brake pads 2 are for anything more than an hour. Otherwise, you know, they'll grind up too much and they really get worn out, your brakes. Brake pads 2 could go for like a really long time. Brake pads 3 are for the rain. But then you could even get into crazy things like closing your brake ducts for more temperature in the tires, opening them. The tuning aspect of this sim is really, really awesome because it's not like you're tuning the car to put more power in it, because all the cars come BOP'd, balance of performance the way that they are in the real GT World Challenge. But it's just really cool how you could, you know, adjust all these things that really play a factor, like your wing, your ride heights, you know. Obviously, I'm not talking to other ACC players, maybe beginners or people that just don't know much about this sim. But yeah. Alright, so we're almost home. We got another 9 minutes. If anything, this just helps actually with endurance. So, gets me ready for the next one, seat time.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Can never have too much seat time. Well, actually you can, but you gotta give yourself breaks. Who's that, Jay Watso? Another Ferrari? We've got the Winter Series coming back up on Monday. That's always a good time. Sir Psycho, he'll be there. He's coming off a big win. Like I said, congratulations, a win at Suzuka in his GTR. Maybe I'll just follow him around a little bit here. Good job though, Jay. Sticking it out, Jay Watso. Good job, man. See, he's learning the track, you know. Didn't have a great race, but he's sticking it out, you know. Nice race etiquette. He moved over. Let's see how off we were with fuel on 10 laps. There's no way we're going to do 10 laps here, you know. put down a little bit of a flyer here. I mean, these tires feel great, and I was on them since like a little bit more than the hour mark. Props to everybody who didn't hit the sausage at a crocodile. That was the difference, though, ladies and gentlemen. The damage that I had. I don't think Kimmy had damage. I don't think Tropic-Ra had damage. So if you take that into consideration, we had 14 seconds of damage, 15 almost, basically, and he's 17 seconds ahead of me. So we would be at a 2-second gap right now for the last, few minutes of this race, which really would have been awesome. Battle for the podium. I feel a little fatigue kicking in. Left, so we're gonna come up. We're gonna come up about 4 laps over. I thought it was gonna be 60-lap race, but okay, fair enough. Close. Good job by Fireblade, though, in the Porsche. He qualified pretty well. I think he was either right in front or right behind me, and Death Zone. And then we had that battle in the beginning. That was fun to watch and be a part of a little bit. But yeah, I mean, he stuck it out, and he's put in a pretty good race himself there. So congratulations to him. And it's the first time I'm seeing his name. So congratulations. I like seeing that. Now, we do have Kyalami coming up again for the Winter Series. I'm not sure. I gotta double check though if Kyalami is this round on Monday, or if it's the last round in Barcelona is this round. But I think it actually is Kyalami, and I think Barcelona rounds it out. So we'll have our Winter Series where everybody shows up. because there's real points on the line. Nobody quits, and we'll be there. We'll be at Kyalami, I believe, again on Sunday. Sorry for that background noise.
Leaders on final lap time.
Well, we kept our nose clean for the most part, but that pit stop is what is, I mean, that damage is what really killed us. Because, like I said, we would have been having a crazy battle for the podium. But we have Tropic Rot in our, alright. One more lap. We have Tropic Rot in our, Winter Series for the silver, so he had a really great race today, so we'll have to see. But, so good. Congratulations to him. But you know what? I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Kyalami is going to be in the rain. Possibly. Because I think it's supposed to rain there on Monday here in South Africa.
The leader has finished the race.
He finished like a half a lap ahead. Good job, Raymeister. See those fireworks. And we deserve it. We'll pat ourselves on the back a little bit. Just for getting through the long race. Didn't take home the podium like we wanted or the win, but 4th place will do. Just wish we had more battles. First half of the race was pretty decent battles.
Alright, checkered flag, good job, you did the best you could. Now bring the car back.
Alright, so 4 laps extra. A Tropic Rot. Good job, man. Good job, brother. Good job. Let's drive in this view for you guys here. Let's see. So, I love showing off this car because I really think that this livery... See how the car gets like all dirty and stuff though too? It's really cool. The windshield gets dirty and everything. This is a really cool view though. See those fireworks. See, but I can look around. I can look around the whole car. You got the telemetry up top where the onboard camera is. I mean, they really did nail this whole setup. It looks. I mean, it's great. Now let me get this out of the way here. 37 degrees Celsius here, but this is a really cool view. I mean, I'm not the best driving in it because I'm so used to the other view. Just for field of vision for me, I mean, it just better for me. But I do really enjoy this view. This is a really cool view.
Really cool, really cool. See how when you brake, it kind of like sucks you in. You can see, like, see, it pulls you in. Just the sound too of the Ferrari is really cool. There's so many other cars though too that sound awesome. The Lexus is a beast mode the way it sounds. The Bentley sounds really good. The Lambo sounds good. Well, I'll say props to everybody who actually did stick it out and race. You know, super happy about that. Let me just tell the chat. Hey guys, anybody can hear me in here? Well, if you can, congratulations, Rainmeister, nice job, Tropic Rock, Kimmy, Fireblade, good job, man, really good job, Robin, Pesco, and I know Mr. Death Zone. I don't know if you got disconnected or you had to come back in, but I was looking forward to some battles there. I had damage, so that kind of got me. But all right, take it easy, guys. Thanks, man. All right, so yes, for everybody on the stream, we are going to get out of here and call it a day. Go watch some football. I'll watch some football tomorrow. Thank you to Sir Psycho, Timmy. I see something here. Sounds good. You can hear the engine. Your voice fine. Yeah, it feels like you're in the car. I know. Keep pushing. Hit your marks. I know, Timmy, man. I tried. JR, my man, JR. I'm sorry, man. I didn't realize JR was here. I was focusing on some other stuff, obviously, in the race, but thanks for tuning in as always. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, JR, by the way, I will check out your Monza race. I think you said it's Monday, so I'll be sure to check that out. And thanks for those tips on actually qualifying. Actually, JR, it did help me today. I put those pressures up and it actually helped, so go qual there, man. So sweet looking Ferrari there. But yeah, everybody, thanks again for everybody who liked the stream, and if you can subscribe, that's awesome. Thanks for tuning in for Rockefeller Racing. We do appreciate it. And don't forget to go give us a follow on Facebook as well. Follow and like if you haven't already. And you'll be seeing me stream again on Monday for the Winter Series. So that's a 60-minute race, actually 55 minutes to be technical, for other reasons, but basically a 60-minute race, one mandatory pit stop. So you'll see the whole group there with a lot of fast drivers, like we just came off of our Suzuka race, which was really fun, and the field will be full. So really looking forward to that. But enjoy your weekend, everybody, and thanks again. I really do appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one.